Hello and welcome to the Sounds of Science installation video on how to install a sound absorber in the ceiling using only one screw. Now we have constructed a system made out of aluminium, big sturdy pieces of aluminium milled out of one single piece. And this system you can see here. In order to show you what happens, we have sort of invented a ceiling here, because if we try to do this in the real ceiling, it would be very hard for you to see what we're doing. But basically, let's take it off again. What you do, brilliant, there's a tongue there. So what you do is you take the panel up to the ceiling, you let the tongue go out, go through, and it's done. Now it hangs nicely in the ceiling. For extra safety, let's say you have an earthquake or something that makes the ceiling move. In case of that, it's good to use this string. The string should go through the loop. You can actually bend the panel down in the ceiling while you do this. That way you get your hand in. And you push the stopper in. And now the panel cannot slide backwards, and thus it will not fall down even if you have an earthquake. This system can also be used on leaning walls. Especially I've noticed that our Norwegian customers have many leaning ceilings. They call it skråvägg. So now we're going to show how you do it on a skråvägg. But we need a quick cut for that, and we will rearrange things before that. So as you can see, the panel doesn't hang straight on the leaning ceiling. So we need some kind of stopper to stop it. So we use basically the same ones that we have as wall distances for the wall panels. We put one here and we put one here, and that will then make sure that the panel has an equal amount of space up and down from the wall. These ones you can either make yourself, or when you're ordering this system, just let us know that you need them and we will attach them to the shipment. And now finally it is time to put it up in the ceiling. But before we do that, we'd like to show you the fact that there is quite an air column between the absorber and the ceiling itself. So that air column can be used to put in, for instance, an LED light like this one. There are those that you can remote control with your mobile phone, like the Philips Hue. So this is just an example, but it looks really cool when it's up there. So now we have slid it into place in the ceiling, and the LED lights are blinking and everyone's happy. Now, if you have gone a bit overboard with hanging things behind the absorber, maybe you have hung very much here but very little there, so you have created a weight imbalance, then the absorber might hang a bit crooked. Also, if your ceiling is crooked, then the absorber might hang a bit crooked as well. Therefore, we ship 2 of these with every system, so you can put them, slide them in behind the absorber, one there and one there, and then you will have the same distance to the ceiling on both sides. These are made out of the same material that the absorber is made out of. And thus, that way you can correct any crookedness that might be created. All right, thank you.